Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is Wright. My name is Daniel. I'm really excited to be here today. Hopefully you're really excited to watch this video because this video is all about the iPhone 8 or iPhone X or iPhone, oh, I don't know what it's going to be called at this point because every single website I've looked at, they're calling it different things. So I'm going to call it the iPhone 8. That's what I'm going to call it because it's that's not the 8th one, but you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so normally when I do these videos, I'll do them as a screen capture. So I will have you follow along with me on my computer while I'm recording it. I thought that since I have not done such a detailed video playlist this time around on this, that I would kind of do this a little bit differently. I'm going to search through this on my phone, so that way you guys don't get a whole lot of clutter. Okay, so the first one we're going to talk about is Business Insider. They're one of my favorites, which I told you we were going to hit the topics anyway. This supposedly is what the leaked final image of what the iPhone is going to look like. I actually think it's quite beautiful. The top doesn't stop on the screen. Top doesn't stop. Rhymes. But it doesn't stop on the top of the screen. There's not gigantic bezels like the iPhone 7 or any of the previous ones of the Plus version have. If you've seen the S8 come out, you've seen the infinity screen. Honestly think that maybe Apple is trying to copy Samsung a little bit in this area because of that. Okay, now I don't know how true this one's going to be, but it says Apple is expected to launch 3 phones. 3? I mean, I guess they've kind of done that in the past before. Because they've done the 6, they've done a 5C, or I don't even remember what it's called, but they released a whole bunch of phones with their scrap parts. But this one is going to have the iPhone Pro, the iPhone Edition, and the iPhone 8. Technically they're all iPhone 8s, but I love Apple, so let's go with it and see. So this is the leaked image that Everything Apple Pro has talked about in his previous videos. If you want the exact details of this, which he gets extremely meticulous in what he does, he'll tell you exactly how this specific image came about in some coding that was accidentally released by Apple. If you want the details, go check out his channel, but this is the final way that the image is going to look. This area, the entire light blue, is going to be the screen. The dark blue is going to be the bezels, but from what I understand, and if you get the black one, it's going to be completely seamless and you're not going to really be able to tell because the speaker and the sensors and the FaceTime camera is all going to be in that dark blue area, so it's really actually going to look like an infinity screen, but not really. Now another thing Business Insider says on this is the rear camera is not going to be horizontal like this. It's going to be flipped vertically like you see in this picture right here. This is not the only time that I've heard this, actually. I've heard this on every single video I've ever watched regarding the iPhone 8 or iPhone Edition or iPhone Pro or whatever you want to call it. I've seen this on all of the articles that I've read. I feel like this is just pretty much going to be a given because you know, I don't think they know what else to do with the camera at this point. I'm hoping that it gets extremely upgraded, and if it does, that would upset me a lot because I just bought a new camera and I would rather just use my phone if I could. I hope I look great while I'm doing this, by the way. Okay, so another one of my favorite sites is Mac Rumors because 99% of the time their stuff is accurate, but this picture that I'm showing you, it says iPhone 8 and it's talking about the iPhone 8, but for some reason the iPhone 7 picture that was shown on the marketing company and the campaign is at the top of this page for some reason, instead of any of the prototypes that they could have used. Now one of the important things that I want to talk about is the Touch ID sensor because as you all know, the bottom of the phone on the 7s, the 6s, the 5s, pretty much anything that has a Touch ID sensor from Apple is located on the bottom bezel right below the screen and right above the headphone jack. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say headphone jack because they don't have those anymore. I meant to say lightning port. But anyways, beside that, the Touch ID is supposed to be located in the screen. Now, I did hear some rumors a couple months ago that Apple was having trouble executing this as well as they do all of their other products, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be pushed to the next iPhone or if it was actually going to be released on the 8, which I'm sure that's speculation. We're not going to know until they actually need to come out with the iPhone 8. We'll find out at the keynote. But what this says is Touch ID will either be built into the display or eliminated entirely in favor of facial recognition technology. Now listen, I'm all about advanced technology, but if I'm trying to low-key hide my phone in the bottom corner of my entire body hiding, and I have to wait till somebody is not looking and go to unlock my phone, I don't think so. I want Touch ID. All of my apps have Touch ID integrated into them. I have no idea what my passwords are. All I know is that when I go into any of my apps on my phone, I can just use my Touch ID to get in. If you do that to me after heavily integrating a feature and you just take it away, I'm gonna be really upset with you, and I can't do it. And I'm actually gonna stop looking into this so that I can Google ceramic 8 iPhone and show you. Oh, I mean, will you just look at the beauty of the white ceramic iPhone 8 prototype that's right here. If Apple did something like this, I would probably scream and go crazy and buy it like in a heartbeat. For you all, I want you guys to do something for me. I want you to put in the comments below if you prefer these screen capturing videos or if you would rather just follow me along on my computer throughout the entire process. Now this is new, I just tried this, I wanted to see how it would go. If you liked it, let me know in the comments below. I will keep doing this with the screen captures on my phone more frequently, but if you would rather just have the follow me along on my computer, I'll do those more frequently as well. Subscribe to this channel, click this button. It's extremely important that you do for me, my well-being, please. And you guys be sure to watch these videos. I love all of you. I hope that you guys have a great day. Peace.